real name is Matthew Martinez. Most people know me by Jam. Growing up, I had a lot of allergies. I was always really sick for some reason, so I always stayed at my grandma's house most of the time, and Bob Ross was on. Bob Ross, Price is Right, you know, it was a great time hanging out with my grandma. And while all my classmates were out, you know, playing, I was in there drawing and doodling. You know, my classmates would come back and they would see like me drawing these characters, and they started asking me like, hey, draw me one. And then it turned from that to, well, just give me 50 cents. I kind of had my first business when I was in elementary school, kind of just hustling art. Many years ago, I moved to LA, kind of just chasing a dream. I slept on a concrete floor, you know, at my friend's condo for over a year, you know, with a pillow and pretty much no blanket, you know, on the concrete. But I was hungry, but I was happy, you know, just to be a working artist. And I feel like that's when my best work was. And I feel like, you know, like they say, like from pain comes, you know, this beautiful artwork, you know, and it goes hand in hand. Living in LA and you just see this drive, I hung out with so many different artists and I just saw this eye of the tiger in them constantly, you know, and it's kind of like the company that you keep. I lived in LA for a while and then I moved to the East Coast for a short period. Extreme culture shock, to say the least. I had a really bad falling out with one of my best friends since I was a child, you know, and he said that my art wasn't good, and I had always supported him, you know, in anything he did. So when we had the falling out, I called my mom. I said, "Mom, find me a company, you know," and I drove back. Downtown, when I moved back, it was still barely growing. It was just nothing more than a little seedling, and I knew that there was something here. Of course, we have some wonderful galleries here, but I don't feel like there was something that was for almost everybody. So a lot of times people get a little scared going into an art gallery or an art museum. If I'm running a company that's called Dream Chasers Club and I don't help people chase their dreams, then I'm a fraud and, you know, I'm a hypocrite. If I'm winning, I want, you know, you guys or everyone else to be winning. I want everyone to come up at the same time. These past couple of years, I've slowed down on my personal art, just helping other people develop their own. My art is always very, I feel like, jovial. You know, it's always friendly. It's always kind of, you know, the characters that I do, the Dream Monster, I do him because obviously it used to be a street art, and I always want people just to walk by and just chuckle. But yeah, my artwork's always, I think, very alive, you know, and it has a lot of energy, and I just wanted always to make a room light up. So I think lately I've just been really inspired by local artists. It just blows my mind that we have that here.